Hello, I'm going to do the Leo weekly oracle message for November 5th to the 11th. As always, take what resonates, leave what does not. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, the links are down below. Also, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. All right, we're going to start with our star dragons. We have resilience, finding your limits. Resilience. So it may be a challenging week this week, or you may have a situation that has been building and building, and you're like, you know what, this is the week that I found my limit and I'm not going to deal with it anymore, right? Keeping yourself strong. Let's see, let's grab a energy oracle. We have Healer of the Ages. I feel like we have this brightness right here in the middle, and then we have this right here. I feel like it's really looking out for yourself this week and healing yourself and not pushing yourself to the limits, and kind of realizing, okay, I can only do so much. I'm only human, and I can only tolerate so much. I can only deal with so much. And I feel like it's a situation that has kind of been wearing you down, and you kind of realize, okay, I've reached my limit and I have to heal myself, and I have to remove myself from the situation because I don't want it to pull me down anymore. Sometimes it's hard to come to that, right? Sometimes in our mind, we're like, no, like I want to have the final word. I want to, keep doing this. But then our body is telling us, or other our mind is maybe even telling us, it's time to give up, or if you're in drama, right? And it's just like, you know what, I can't deal with the drama anymore. I don't want to be in the middle of this situation, that it's becoming too much. I have to remove myself from this situation. And I kind of feel like that's what's happening this week, is that you're like, I have to remove myself from the situation because I have to look out for myself and I have to heal myself. All right, let's look at the wisdom of the oracle. We have poised. I feel like you're ready for the changes. I feel like this week is that you're poised and you're ready to go, to say, okay, I found my limits, that I don't want to deal with this anymore. I feel like this has been building, and now this week, like, you are ready to take action. You're ready to make things happen this week and make some choices and decisions that are best for you. We have Page of Swords. I feel like it's time to cut something out. I feel that this is a heavy decision and a choice for you, and it's not something that you really want to do. But I feel like you've gotten to the point where you're like, I've got to cut this out. I've got to make the changes. Like, he has the sword and he's like, you know what? I've got to cut this out. This has got to stop. This has got to come to an end. Some choices and decisions need to be made here. All right, let's get a angel answers, and we have the situation will improve. I love that. I love that, because here you're kind of dealing with this. You've reached your limit. You're like, I'm tired. I've got to heal myself. I'm ready to make some choices. I make some choices, and then the situation will improve. Yes, the situation will improve. Why? Because you've made some choices. You've made some decisions. You are ready to make choices and decisions, right? You're ready to you're looking at things from a different perspective, and you're saying, okay, I've really realized that this time has come to make some choices, and you're improving the situation within yourself, because you're not accepting something that, like, if you found your limit for it, like, you're not, like, you realize that, okay, I've got to look out for myself, and this situation has to improve. And I feel like it's making these choices and decisions and finding your limits. And sometimes that's a tough thing to do, but it's like, I'm so glad that I did, because now I know the situation is going to improve and things are going to get better. It may be rough for a little bit, but then it's like, oh, now I'm finally feeling that relief, and I finally feel like things are getting better. All right, we're going to grab an empowerment card, and it says, honor your needs. I love that. And I feel that goes back. I love when the cards are repeating, and I love when we start with finding your limits, and then we're ending with honoring your needs and kind of finding your limits. Maybe you need more time to rest, or maybe you need more playtime and fun, or perhaps you want to spend more time walking your chosen spiritual path. Ensure that you set time aside for yourself. You are important. right? Honoring what is important to you. And this goes back to the healer, right? Healing yourself inside. So I feel like this is a big week for you to heal yourself and make those choices that are important for you and that work for you. And sometimes we don't do those. We put our needs aside, but I feel like this is the week where you put yourself at the top, because I feel that you're really drained and you haven't been doing that. And once you do that, like, you feel this freedom, like, kind of like she feels free and she feels light, and you feel lighter, and you're like, okay, now I can deal with things better because I've had that time for me. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.